Hey guys, welcome back. I think it's midnight. About midnight. I'm gonna work for a few more hours. Actually, I ran out of sand. Or before I start, welcome back. How you guys doing? Hope the world's treating everybody good. Hope you like Shane. So I give you a little aerial view of overhead. Getting sands down. You can see where track's gonna go. Got a road going right through there. Come around here. Of course, remember I talked to you about the backside there, access to that pond. And then that road will come right around there, up front, all the way to that corner right here. So, actually, a little access on the side there for a car to get back to the backside motel room, or the room up above the dry goods department there. Anyways, I got the stuff out there. Doesn't mean that's where it's gonna end up. That'll be there for sure. Oop, sorry, wrong finger. that one will end up there. The terminal, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Because I was talking about giving them a switch right here and then bringing it back out and putting the terminal there. But I think I'll leave it. So I'll move it up a little bit, but not much. No switch. Still gonna continue the dirt all the way here, and it'll be all covered up here. Most of this green's gonna be gone, guys. All that green, gone. So, gone. I'll just cover it with rock. And then, he really just wants a white and sand and some browns, but I can't get away from browns because that's what's underneath snow. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and like it's disgusting. Bring that sand piece right here. This will be a road. You can see it already. Right here, and go around. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bend it because I got a seam. Oh, sorry guys. I have a seam right there. Those two. That's it. How do you do that? Oh, good lord. All right, those two right there. I don't know how I did that, but yeah. Let me see. Go back. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm the worst. I am the worst. Don't mind the seam. Clean up. Kind of like this piece right here. I don't know how sand all the way, but it won't be nothing down in between. I'll clean all that out. Getting all this done. I'll give it a little walkthrough. Fixed all this right here. So corners, that corner up there. Had a little crack right there. So it was a little thin or something. So I just quadrupled it and studded out. Fixed all this. So fixed all that to sand. That's still wet. This will be dry. That's wet. So, but a lot of this will clean up and vacuum out just in small spots. Because I got a lot of white coming, guys. And this will actually be, most of this will be that color. You okay with that, Shane? I can give you this, but that plastic cloth, I should have just left it white, like that stuff. But I can get it white, so. But I think I'll leave that white. This one, 'cause I was gonna paint it. Oops, sorry about my finger, because I was gonna paint it. And yeah, no. But this is gonna be a lot whiter. I try to get it, not solid white. It's gonna be a little bit of brown in there. Well, actually, that's kind of good for white. Maybe I will paint that. I'll just go really heavy with the brush. Because all this has got to be brushed still. And this. And then I got all the trees. I was thinking about leaving this access where I'm going to leave a little trail where you can see where they walk up. Then they go to here. Oh yeah, we're going down to here, guys. I'll beat you down the hill. I don't want to go down the hill and crash, and everybody's crying. And of course, we all laugh once we know everybody's okay, right? Busted lip. Oh yeah, hold it in until we know they're okay. But yeah, got all this done. Got this thing clearing out my holes for my columns. I actually covered one there, but I'll cover it. I'll get it back out. It's just loose, guys. Oh, so you can still see it's wet. It's still wet. So I ran out of sand. I do have a little bit to sprinkle on there. Good. Well, anyways, I had a 20-pound bag. I forgot. I thought I had it, and I forgot that we used it for the 30 by 10 pop-up canopy that my wife bought. That she thought was awesome, and didn't realize it'd take a bunch of weight to keep it on the ground when it's windy, because it's like a big sail. So I had to buy a bunch of sand. Well, they took it, so I'll get some more tomorrow. I did the tops. Remember, I had just cut that off. It was white, and I covered it all up. It looks pretty good, actually. So this is just, loose, guys. It's a lot tighter in there. So this will all be covered up. Unless you want me to keep it, Shane. Because what I'll do is, what I was going to do, the green is for my whites. And of course I'll throw a little white over the dirt, but to blend these two together, I'll have 3 tones in there. So either way, but tomorrow I'm going to go get the sand, propane. I was supposed to burn tonight. I was going to show you guys my process on how I burn these things after I sand them and prep them, get all my lines out, things I don't want to show at the end result, like number 52. You don't see that in there. So polyurethane, nice and glossy. But I got to cover up all that because it's all my markings when I was doing the sides. Remember? So, but a lot of that, the numbers and all that. This, of course, you'll never see because I put a baseboard on there. But hopefully, decisions. Well, I can't really do nothing with the columns until I put up the borders. So I have to get the borders done tomorrow. Or at least get them burnt, and then they can hang out for a couple days of the seal. Because if you touch them within 24 hours, you get fingerprints, and it like oxidizes like white or cloudy where you touched it. And you don't want to touch it. You just want to let it cure. Get that sheen and ultra hard so it's chip resistant, scratch resistant, so kids can drag their hands across it and no slivers or splinters. That's why I do it. Had a customer complain, I just stained it, and my grandson got a big old sliver in his finger. I know kids will be kids and I'll run their fingers over stuff. So ever since then, I just, I incorporated that feature so that way I don't have that issue. So, anyways, little touch-ups. Once I put the column in there, I don't think I have a column going in there, guys. Got the 4, and then, yes, I don't. And I got the one off the side here. I guess I do. Excuse me. Once I put the column in there, then I'll dress it all around there, and I'll glue it in and anchor it with the screw. And the washers that go on the back side so they don't pull through the wood. Keep taking them on and off. That wood gets soft on the bottom side from putting the screw and reefing on it, getting it tight to seat these two together from wobbling. So I'll get some washers and I'll just restout that area and I don't have to worry about it so much. A little bit of a cleanup, look at my holes. A little dirty. But let me know if you want me to cover that up, Shane. Because if not, I'm just going to go gray, some browns, and all white. A lot of heavy white. Buildings are going to get white. You're going to get snow all through here. Going up, on the stairs down in here. Along these edges, I'll get some bush. All your trees and deadwood. It's about as close as I can get. If you see those 2 holes right there, that's for your the seams. So I got to put 2 of them in here. They go up and over to that side for that transition that goes through here at an angle. It covers a little bit of this guy and almost this. So, but I'm excited to get it to go and get firing up all these lights. Yeah, talking about lights. Look at that shade. Dee, dee, dee. 100. Guess where those are going? All on your calms. So the very tips along where the train will run will be all flashy, flash, flash. You'll see. It's gonna look bad, dude. You know what? Remember what I said earlier today? What we discussed. It's gonna look bad, ace. You know it, man. It's gonna be. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that part, just to see the industrial with the flashing beacon lights, all on the top of these. And I got the tubes that are coming up, so it'll look good. Okay, that's 100 over there. Almost ready. I almost like this. I don't really care for that green, although it does look good. Let's do that thing where I bumped and made it look really close. I guess it does look okay. Well, leave a comment, guys. Let me know. Sand or grass? Because I can cover that up. I think I'd rather just do the sand and heavy snow. All the white trees, the dead wood trees. I do have some clump foliage. I'm not sure if we'll incorporate that being green. But we can always put that in and top it off with some white snow on top. So, and I'm gonna throw a little bit of sand in here, glue, the features. So when I pour my epoxy my water feature, you can see all that down in there. It'll look cool. I'll have the snow on the outside, and it'd just be like frozen ice, but see-through. So, all right. 12 minutes. Wow, that was quick, guys. Hope I didn't breathe your ear off. Remember, I'm the worst. A lot of this is loose. I'll vacuum that up tomorrow. I kind of like the calm look. I didn't say I was leaving yet, guys, or I was hungry, but yes. These guys are all prepped and ready to go. They're ready for paint. All sanded down. See? All sanded. All hand sanded. Here's all your borders. I have to keep them like that or they'll get warped. I mean, keep them tight, because of the heat. So tomorrow I'll get all, as you can see, number 2 up. That goes to the inside against the layout. So, and then you can see all my marks for like number 50, 55. Whatever that is, 55, or 5.5, excuse me, 5.0. I do have a 50 in there. I have 50, we went all the way to 60, guys, on calms. So, yeah, that's quite a bit. All right, that's that. Sorry for the mess. I know I'm the worst. Part of the process. We're getting results. Sand tomorrow, some propane. I'll focus on those. It's only supposed to be like 80 tomorrow, so a good day. I'll focus on those, get them burnt, sealed, on the table. After I white out all this, do my whiting part like over there. So, no greens. And I gotta come in here and do all this in here. Cover up some of that browns. I don't think I'll throw any more whites on there. Browns. The only reason that's there because I did this. So, what else do I need to do? Maybe a little plaster cloth through here. I thought about just doing the whole thing, probably will. Just plaster cloth everything. Oh, yeah, that'll work good. All right, well, good night. Good morning, Mr. Davis. Any input? Please let me know if you want me to get rid of that grass. Me personally, ding, 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 and then white it out. Or we just do this and then we'll throw the lot of whites on top of the lot of that green. And I'll just lighten up on the green. You let me know. You're the boss. I'm just the interior decorator. Remember, we're drinking wine on a beer budget. So, all right, guys. Good evening. Good night. Say your prayers. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you like Shane. Bye.